All right, right now we're talking halftime. You guys had a 1-0 lead. You went up 2-0. They had a good, quick answer. You chided me, I think, talking about your offense. So let's talk about your defense because you clamped it down and kept it 2-1.
Yeah. Our guys have hung their hats the entire season on defense. We didn't make the PAC Championship last year, in my opinion, because we weren't good enough defensively. So this entire offseason and preseason, all we talked about was we've got to defend better. We know that we're going to get goals. We have very talented attacking players. That wasn't our problem last season. We scored a lot of goals, but we conceded too many. So our entire game plan this year was we're going to focus on defense. And these guys bought in and did everything they could to defend the entire season. And it showed tonight against the excellent Grove City attacking team.
Right, I read the quote there. You give a lot of freedom to your offensive players. You play very direct, and that gives people problems. So I know that causes problems. That doesn't give you any problems, right? Just letting your players up front have the freedom to go, especially with a guy like Lucas at the striker position. No problems for you, right?
Right, yeah. It makes things a lot easier if we can just get the ball to Lucas and let him do his thing. And he's tough to stop, and he's been tough to stop all season. And he makes everyone else around him better, and no one cares who gets the glory. And that's the beauty of this team.
They really seem to have a lot of defenders behind the ball for most of that first half. Did that cause any problems for you guys and how you adjusted on the attack?
Yeah. So we know teams are going to focus on Lucas. Let's get as many guys around him as we can. Sometimes we try to move him around in different positions. Tonight we didn't do that because we had the lead.
His off-ball movement is critical too, right?
Absolutely. Him coming back, finding the ball. Once he gets the ball on his foot, it's tough to stop him. So it's trying to find him. And they did a great job tonight of, like you said, surrounding him. He'd get the ball in the first half and 4 guys would be on him. But that also opens up other guys. And that's, Julian got the first goal because of that. We're able to have other guys score and get assists, even when Lucas draws all the attention.
Yeah, and he did well there. And then when they get to you, Miller had a good game in goal also, talking about how well he's played this season.
Oh, Aiden's been excellent, I like to say he's like a center mid playing goalkeeper for us. He's so good with his feet. We can play it back to him whenever we want, and he can hit long balls. He can make short passes. He made some great saves tonight, especially that second half from Grove City. They sent everyone at us. They had to. They were down, and they just kept attacking, and Aiden was up to the task.
So 2 titles in 3 years establishes a stamp for the Barons as a program. You get to the NCAAs again. So how do you look at that, right? Do you look at your opponent and then work from there, or do you work on, hey, we're the Barons, this is what we do? Do you work on that?
Yeah, we're both. We work on both.
Okay.
What we typically do is we focus on us most of the week leading up to games, and then the day before the game we'll talk about our opponent and what we're going to have to do. But the other days we focus on us and how we can get better.
You got your second championship in 3 years. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Ryan, talk about it. It's a championship. I know you were around for several years, but it's got to feel great, right?
I mean, yeah, I think after we won it, obviously my sophomore year, and then last year falling short in the playoffs to these guys, I think it really just motivated us to come back, because for me especially, it's my senior year, and I really wanted to end it with another championship. And every day in the off season when you're working towards this game and this goal preseason, during the season, like, it's all about getting better and winning, so you can get prepared for this type of game. And so to be able to come back to this game for the 3rd time in 4 years and to win it again is really special for myself and for all the team. I'm really proud of how we fought. It was a really difficult game. Grove City's a very good team. But we made the key plays that we needed to, and maybe with a little bit of luck, we're fortunate enough to win. And I'm just so grateful to be on the team. And it's just a really special way to cap my senior season, and hopefully more to come in the NCAA tournament.
So I called you the set piece guy. You're also the PK guy. What are the keys on PKs and when you're taking the set pieces?
Set pieces, you just have to concentrate. You know the type of ball you're trying to play. So just concentrate on making a good pass. And then PKs, stuff you just kind of got to get focused and pick a side, and hopefully
so on the set pieces, do you just say, let's get it to number 15, right? Let him do his work, right?
That's always a good bet, yes.
So I'm going to ask the same question later to Lucas so you can think about it. But it's a family affair, right?
Yes.
You've got a brother in goal. You've got a brother coaching staff. He was good on PKs too.
Yes, he was.
What is special at Franciscan for the Miller family?
Oh, it's very special. I think, Nick came here and he was an amazing player for 5 seasons, actually. And I've been able to come here and be able to contribute well as well. So I think it's really just exceeded my wildest expectations of what we were going to achieve when I came here. And now having my little brother Aiden in that, it's really special to get to play with him and to be able to win a championship with him. I mean, not many people get to do that with their brothers, who I'm so close with as well off the field. So it's really special.
Kevin, you want to start with Lucas? You can stay in there. Nick.
Yeah, we'll come with Lucas here. We'll just start with the simple one. When it hits zeros, what's the initial reaction? How does it feel to be the champ?
Oh my gosh, feels amazing. We worked so long for this. Obviously, us and Grove City were both super well prepared for this game. We've been working since August when we got here. In the film room, on the field, in the classroom, just everything has been leading up to this moment. And it was really just a dogfight there in that second half. So it really felt good to come out on top and take down a really, really tough team.
When you pick your spots and when you're coming back, tracking back defensively to try to win those balls and get that counter going.
Yeah, I mean, as a forward, a lot of times I don't always want to get back. Just want to kind of stay up top. But if I see a moment where
Love the honesty, by the way.
if I see a moment where maybe one of our wingers got cut up or our outside back is moving forward, I'm just looking out for what's best for the team. We got to track back sometimes and help out and just go from there.
So let me ask you this, Lucas. I call you a striker, and you don't see a lot of those, right? Pure goal scorer up front, 15 last year, 21 and counting this year. What makes the difference? What's the mindset that you have at the top of the formation like that?
Yeah, I'll start off by saying, Coach says it all the time, but any sort of individual success is team success.
Right.
So it's not like obviously I've had some pretty good goals, but it's all due to the fact it's just all these pieces are moving, everyone's doing their part. So we're just a very talented team offensively, and me as a striker, like, someone's going to score a lot of goals for this team because of how skillful we are, how many weapons we have, and I'm just fortunate enough for it to be me.
But those strikers have that element of determination and selfishness you need to have to put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah. A lot of it is just will. A lot of my goals are usually pretty scrappy, not very pretty, but I just find a way,
So Ryan's brother was Offensive Player of the Year. You're Offensive Player of the Year. I don't have a vote, but I did put it out there that you could have that again, and you really should get that again. Individual goals lead to team goals, right?
That's right.
So last question for both of you. NCAA tournament up next. What do you guys need to do to be successful?
I mean, first of all, it's a really special opportunity. It's only the second time that Francisco will ever be representing an NCAA tournament. And we're very excited for the opportunity to keep playing at a really high level. And we'll see who we get in the selection show. But we're just super pumped, and we know that we can beat anybody. So we're going to be very confident with whoever it is, and we're going to look to go make a nice run in the tournament.
Yeah, Coach always says it, but we just have so many competitors on this team. And, coming in as a small school with one big conference, we have nothing to lose, so we're just going to come out, play hard, and let the rest just play out.
Congratulations, Ryan Cross, and Lucas Cross, Ryan Miller. I mixed that up there. 2 championships in 3 years. Great stuff. Enjoy it.
Awesome feeling. Yes.
Thank you guys for joining
Thanks,
us.
guys. Appreciate it. Congrats.